Hey guys, I want to show you something that was found in Blackout regarding the zombie characters. Now we know that the Chaos crew was put in and also Premise. Blackout started on a Monday and all of these zombie characters were locked, and they finally unlocked them close to the end of the beta. And we don't really know what's going on with them for the release. It's possible that they're going to be locked again, and then we're going to have to do quests to unlock them. And Vondahar had spoke briefly about this in one of his interviews. He had said that Richtofen is going to be very challenging to obtain, and his quests are going to be pretty advanced. We'll have to go to a zombie designated location, look for the beam of light, and then obtain a special weapon that's related to him, then probably get a certain amount of kills and also finish in a very high position. But that's all we know at this time. And there's going to be an interview going on with him, I believe tomorrow, where he's going to be answering questions from the community, and I submitted a question asking about these quests, and hopefully that'll get asked and answered. My question was, will these quests that we have to do to unlock these characters be something that we see in the menus somewhere, or are these quests going to be hidden that we have to figure out? I hope they're kind of hidden and mysterious, and you won't know that you've done it until you've actually completed it. Kind of like the same structure that Sledgehammer did with all their character skins for zombies. I thought that was a really brilliant type of Easter egg and structure. It gave us players a lot of challenge and a lot of playtime and us trying to figure things out. Hopefully Treyarch understands the value of hunting things like that, and they'll format it in that way where they are hidden. So my guess is that the Premise crew and Chaos crew that we saw in the menus that did show locked earlier in the beta are gonna be the characters that we have to complete quests for to unlock. There had been some questions if the Chaos and Premise crew were just gonna be default characters and we're able to use them now like we did in the beta, and then the Richtofen character that they're talking about that has an advanced quest was gonna be the Ultimis version. Now something recently was discovered about the Ultimis crew. They were actually found inside of the Blackout advertisement, and they're also in the trailer. And huge shout out to Unseated Oak for messaging me about this. He actually discovered a shot of Ultimis Nikolai inside of the message of the day screen. When you went into the beta, there was a message of the day up at the top left, and also you could see him on a screenshot when you went to the selection of my Call of Duty account. It's almost impossible to see unless you zoom in really well. And on this screen right here, he is actually in the passenger seat of the left side of that helicopter hanging out. I'll zoom in here so you can see the one on the left is the screen that you see for go to my Call of Duty account. The one on the right is one of the message of the days scene, and he's on the opposite side of the helicopter. And there is no doubt that this is Ultimis Nikolai. You can see his hat and his scarf and that huge white fanny pack on his left side. He was also in the official Blackout trailer that was released before the beta even went live, but nobody caught it, and I'll show you guys why. There's one scene where they are on boats shooting and a helicopter comes in and flies really low. He's on this helicopter in the passenger seat, but you absolutely cannot tell that it's him because the resolution is way too low. I don't think anyone would have been able to recognize that this was Nikolai, but when the beta came out and those high-res screenshots were put in the message of the day, yeah, you can see on the right, much more recognizable. So what does this mean? We're seeing a member of the Ultimis crew in the game, but he wasn't in the zombies menu for one of the characters. Now we know Premise is coming back in Blood of the Dead. We know Chaos is the new zombie, so they're using those character models, putting them into Blackout. And we know that Ultimis is making a return in the classified map, the remake of 5. So it looks like they're allowing us to have access to all of the Black Ops 4 zombie characters. And if Ultimis is going to be in classified, it only makes sense that they would be in Blackout as well. And since we didn't see them in the zombies menu in the beta, I think it's possible that these are going to be the 4 characters that are going to be the exclusive Blackout characters when you get the Black Ops pass. They have not announced it, and we're all still wondering, like, who are they going to be? And typically when they do special bonus editions for special orders, it's typically focused around zombies. And since they're giving away a set of 4 characters, yeah, it makes sense for Ultimis to be that 4. But what doesn't make sense is that there hasn't been any announcement about what these 4 characters are or seen a classified trailer. They're selling us stuff that we don't know anything about. And I know they know that we're waiting patiently. I'm sure they've seen all the social media where people are going on and on about wanting a classified trailer and wanting more information about Blackout and the Black Ops pass. People are predicting that we may hear something tomorrow. I know Vondahar is going to be releasing an interview, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.